Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your nightly broadcast for September 9, 1939. The situation in Europe remains dire as the German invasion of Poland enters its ninth day. Reports from the front lines detail the ongoing battle for control of the Polish capital, Warsaw. General Walter von Reichenau's 10th Army continues its advance towards Warsaw, encircling the city with relentless blitzkrieg tactics. German forces have outlined a strategic plan to capture Warsaw, focusing on rapid advances and cutting off supply lines. The Polish army, under the command of Marshal Edward Śmigły-Rydz, is determined to defend the capital. Reports indicate that the Polish forces are fortifying their positions and digging trenches in preparation for a siege. In the north, General Fedor von Bock's Army Group North has captured Torun, severing critical supply lines to Warsaw. German plans involve pushing further south to encircle Polish forces. Polish forces, led by General Władysław Bortnowski, are regrouping eastward, facing overwhelming odds. The German Luftwaffe, commanded by Hermann Göring, continues to dominate the skies, targeting key Polish positions and inflicting heavy casualties. In the south, General Wilhelm List's troops have occupied Krakow, causing significant damage to this historic city. The Polish garrison, outnumbered and outgunned, has been forced to withdraw. General Tadeusz Kozyba is leading a counteroffensive on the Bzura River, attempting to halt the German advance. This daring operation has seen some success, with Polish forces inflicting casualties on General Johannes Błaskowicz's 8th Army. The Luftwaffe's air superiority remains a critical factor, with Polish pilots valiantly attempting to repel the invaders. Despite their efforts, the Polish Air Force has suffered severe losses. German bombing raids have devastated Warsaw, Radom, and Lublin, leaving destruction in their wake. The Polish High Command is working tirelessly to coordinate defenses and maintain communication lines. On the diplomatic front, there is growing frustration and anxiety. British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain addressed the nation, reaffirming Britain's commitment to Poland. However, no major military actions have been reported from the British or French fronts. The French army, under General Maurice Gamelin, remains positioned along the Maginot Line, poised for a potential offensive. In Italy, Benito Mussolini is monitoring the situation closely but has yet to commit to either side. The Soviet Union, under Joseph Stalin, watches from the east, its intentions unclear. The Red Army is stationed near the Polish border, but there have been no movements reported. In the seas, the British Royal Navy has engaged German U-boats attempting to disrupt Allied shipping lanes. Reports indicate that several U-boats have been sunk, marking the first significant naval actions of the war. Here at home, President Franklin D. Roosevelt has reiterated America's policy of neutrality. The president emphasizes that while the United States is closely monitoring the conflict, there is no intention to become directly involved. Public opinion in the United States remains divided, with many Americans sympathetic to Poland's plight but wary of entering another European war. The League of Nations convened again today, but despite diplomatic protests, no concrete actions have been taken to halt the German aggression. The world watches anxiously as the conflict continues to escalate. As the sun sets on this ninth day of war, the situation in Poland grows increasingly desperate. The Polish army, outnumbered and outgunned, fights on with unmatched courage. The fate of Poland hangs in the balance as the battle for Warsaw rages on. The resilience and bravery of the Polish people are evident, but the challenges they face are formidable. We will continue to bring you the latest updates as this conflict unfolds. Stay tuned to your radios for further news. This is your nightly broadcast, signing off.